Hello and welcome to your daily love reading for Wednesday. Wonderful Wednesday. My name's Liz and this is Guided by Angels. And I'm going to bring in 3 decks of cards for this reading today to connect with the energy around you, your person, your journey. So we're going to bring in the messages from the universe deck. Now this is a gorgeous deck. I got this deck from Amazon. I don't know who it's by, but it's really good. So I'm going to bring in this deck. We're also going to bring in 2 decks of masculine cards. So we're going to bring in the Divine Masculine Gets Real Oracle. And we're going to bring in the Divine Masculine Comes Home Oracle. Now, the reason I want to bring in the Comes Home Oracle is because they are coming home. If you've been seeing eagles, you know that. If you've been feeling it, you know that. In last night's video, they said to you, you are my future, even if I've said otherwise. Huge message about reunions coming in and long separations ending as well. So that's why we're connecting with this deck. And the real oracle will, bring out the real feelings. So what's the message coming through for you today? And don't ever think that you have to use a masculine deck just to connect with a masculine energy. You don't, okay? You can use any deck to connect with any energy. And if you'd like a personal reading with me, you can reach out to me. You're very welcome to at guidedbyangelsxo@gmail.com. So what's the energy coming through for them today? And what's the energy that's coming through for the connection? 2 cards. So what do you need to get real about today? Got a motorbike coming through there, speed, and there was also 2 people on it, which again is a huge sign of togetherness. If you're seeing 2 couples or 2 animals or 2 birds paired up, it's a huge sign of coming together. And that was also 2 guys on that bike as well. So I'm definitely getting this energy of, male same-sex couples coming together in twin flame union. So I am getting that as well. So to our soul brothers watching out there, great things are coming in. So this is the energy around them today. And what's the energy around the journey itself? We've got 1 card. Now, there's a card moving at the back of the deck as well there. And there's a card moving on top of the deck there. So I'm going to take that as well. So let's get a message from the universe for you today. A message from the universe for you today. A message from the universe for them today. It fell out. And there's one sticking out. So I'm going to pick up the one that fell on the floor. And the energy that's coming through for the journey today. What do we need to know for this journey today? Clear card, please, angels, for this journey. Jumped on the camera, wow. Jumped on the camera and one moving on top of the deck. Okay, let's do this then. So the first message coming through for you is a text conversation. Wow. So you're going to have a conversation with your person through text message or through text, which could be an email, or it could be you communicating on social media in some way, maybe even through the comment section in the YouTube video, or through replying to a comment on social media in some way. But you're going to have a conversation through a text. So we think about text, don't we? We think about an actual text message, but it's a text, it's written word. So you're going to have a conversation through written word, however that comes in. And also, you just need to be patient with this because they just need a bit more time to send that text conversation through. So you may get, some of you are going to get this today. Some of you are going to have this conversation with your person through text message or through text conversation today. For others, it may take a bit longer. So you need to have a little bit of patience. What I am connecting with, and it came through yesterday as well, is for those of you who've been in long separations or, you've been apart for a long time, you're going to start receiving communication. For those of you who've been in shorter separations, it may take a bit longer. So just be patient because everyone's journey is unique and special and is on its own unique timeline. So for example, if you're reading in the comments saying, yes, my person reached out, or, if you're finding out about other people coming into text conversation, be happy about it and be grateful because the universe is giving you a preview there and showing you that it's coming in for you. You just need to be patient. Everyone's journey is different, even though we're experiencing very similar things and we're all going through very similar lessons, very similar pain and struggle and things to be grateful for. Everybody's journey is on God's time. So you've got to have trust and faith in the timing and the process of your journey. So you can't rush this. So if you're getting angry thinking, oh, they've heard from their person, I haven't heard from mine, then you have to really give yourself a bit of a shake because that's a huge sign that you're still learning to surrender. And you're never going to receive the message when you're in that energy or in the right way. when you're in that energy. So, for example, you could receive a message, but because you're still wanting it now or stressing over it or not believing, you're not going to get the kind of message you want. So to receive the right kind of message, be patient. And the angels are reminding you that anything you've been stressing over, and this could be the lack of communication, or not knowing the truth, or wanting to be at peace with where you are. The stressful situation is almost, again the word almost, which is why you're being asked for patience here, is almost coming to an end. We are sending positive energy, financial help, miracles, and life-changing blessings your way. Isn't that powerful? So the angels are saying to you today, if you're stressed out about anything in your life, whether it's receiving a text confirmation that your person loves you, or that you're going to reconnect, or that you're going to be together, that's coming. But you've got to be patient with the when. If you want financial help, or you've been asking for a miracle at work, or if you've been asking for healing in your body, or if you've been asking for something, you've got to be patient and trusting with faith that these things are flowing in for you. Because the angels are going to bless your life in a powerful way. Your life is about to change. So if you're seeing 555, or you're seeing dragonflies or butterflies, that's all about the changes. If you're seeing 777, eagles, 888, even spiders 222, or other signs that show your truth is coming, your blessing is coming, have faith in that. So this is an amazing message for you on your part of the journey, because the angels are saying to you directly, whatever you've been stressing over, whatever stressful situation you were in, it's almost coming to an end. So again, it's about having patience and faith and trusting the journey. And you may feel you want to recap and watch the weekly reading I shared on Monday to give you a little bit of a boost. No act of kindness is ever wasted. So remember, if you're a kind, loving, gentle person, you're going to get rewarded. So some of the kindest people you'll ever meet have been through hell and back to become themselves. And that's the truth. We go through hell and back on this journey, but it strengthens our soul. It gives us compassion. It helps us to tap in with our empath truth. The angel's saying you are an empath, you have compassion, you are strong. If this is describing you, that you are kind and you've been through hell and back, keep being the beautiful soul that you are, because whatever you've been stressing over, it's almost over. It's coming to an end. The angels are sending you the truth that no act of kindness is ever wasted. So don't put barriers up and become cold or bitter because of what you've been through. Be more loving and more gentle and more vulnerable, because that brings all the blessings in for you. So the universe has got your back. You will have a conversation with your person through text. You just need to be patient for the when. So what's going on with them today? Our love is supported. Wow. So they are sending you that 444 today as a huge sign that the love is supported that you share. Now, that's an angel number. So they are going to be receiving that too. So they are receiving the 444. Because that's angels protecting them and showing them that this love that you share is supported. But I feel they were also saying to you, I'm going to send you a 444 today as a sign to remind you that our love is supported. That I am going to text you or reach out to you or communicate with you in some way, shape or form through text conversation at the right time. Why? Because they want to have an adventure with you. Adventure, let's have one. Let's start again. Let's do things together. Let's go and enjoy the world. Let's go on a new venture. A new venture. And what I'm seeing here is they give me the word ad. So this is another reason why I leave adverts on these videos. Please understand this, because when you are watching a video, whether it's this one or you may be watching something later today, you're going to see a sign through an ad that you watch. And that ad may come up through a YouTube video, or it could even be on the television if you're watching a film, or something you see on Netflix, or something you see elsewhere. But you're going to see an ad that shows you there's something big changing it. You're going to have a new venture coming in. You're going to go on adventures together. You're going to have amazing times together. So pay attention to the things you see, because they are speaking to you. Like I said about, knowing that a preview. If you see something and you want it and you're thinking, why have they got it but I haven't? Then that's showing you're releasing the envy or you're releasing jealousy because you can't miss out on what's meant for you. So understand that God is not going to post your mail to somebody else. He's going to post it to you. Okay, yes, Royal Mail here in the UK make mistakes and post wrong letters through doors, but God never does that. So you're going to have an adventure together. And things are going to be turned in your favour. Look at this. So what they are going through right now is things are turning in their favour. Why? Because it's the wheel of fortune. It's destiny, it's fate, it's divine intervention. People that were against you all of a sudden will be for you. Ideas, creativity, promotion, contracts are coming into your hands. So the angels are saying to you, remember that something big and wonderful is coming into your life. There's a miracle heading into your life. And again, miracles, you may see bees because that's a sign of the miracle. But in your person's life, they are going to gain ideas about what to do to move this forward with you, how to reach out to you, what to say. They're going to create creative ways to do that. They may even get ideas or creative ideas connected with work so they can get a promotion to earn more money, to bring more security into your lives together. All these things are going to come to them. And they're also showing me someone handing them a contract. So this could be a business contract. It could be divorce papers, which is also another sign about karmic endings and change. Now look at this for powerful for the journey. It's not my job to make you happy, it's yours. Now your person is saying this to you today. It's not my job to make you happy. I'm not meant to come into your life and make it all wonderful. You have to make it wonderful first and then I'll come back into your life. And it's the same for them. You know, they're miserable without you, but they have to learn to turn things around for themselves. Okay? So the universe is saying to you today, it's nobody's job to make you happy because it's your job. Happiness is an inside job. That's why if you're feeling miserable, and you're feeling fed up, and you maybe you've gone to a comedy event, none of those jokes are going to make you laugh because you're feeling miserable. You're choosing to feel that way. If you choose to rise above what you are in pain over and laugh at the jokes anyway, and you'll see life in a different way. So until you choose to be happy, nobody can make you happy. That's why you can offer someone the world, but until they are ready to take it, they can't even see how valuable that is. So remember that. Until they feel worthy of you, they're not going to even recognise your value because they don't feel valuable enough to receive what you're offering. So remember, it's not your job to make them happy, and it's not their job to make you happy. You have to make each other happy by going within, by connecting with self and source. That's where we go wrong on this journey because we expect the other person to step up and make us happy. Or we think, oh, if they do this, it will be happy. And it's never about that. It's about you addressing what's going on within yourself. Now we've got sing to me because I definitely feel that you're going to be receiving messages through music and so are they. So you're going to be receiving messages and music. Now, some of them may be singers or they may be musicians and they may actually be singing to you directly. So if they are singers or musicians, they may be, kind of making songs about you and you may hear that. Maybe that's even the text conversation you have. Maybe you read the lyrics of a song that they've written and you know it's for you. Or maybe you hear a song because they are singing to you through a song. A song is repetitively playing for you. And then you Google the lyrics of the song and you read those lyrics as in a text conversation and you know it's for you. Or they may even send you lyrics of a song through a text conversation. But I'm definitely feeling with this message through music. I also feel that someone is singing to you. So maybe you are connecting, maybe you're already communicating, or this comes in and they sing to you before you go to bed, like a lullaby, or, you are listening to something they are singing. So there's energy of music coming in. And now look at this. Understand that when you are in separation, it hurts them too. It hurts them too. It hurts you, but it hurts them too. It's only the fear, remember, that creates the problems. When we feel separate from anyone or anything, we feel paralyzed by pain because we're in fear, thinking we're never going to see them again, or we've done something wrong, or we start overthinking. It's a fear. Fear is a false experience appearing real, or on social media, or in the world, false evidence appearing real. Things we see that tells lies to our vision. So, for example, you see something on social media and take it at face value that that's how it is. That's a false evidence appearing real. It's not real. It creates problems. If you rise above and look beyond that, you'll recognize and know it's illusion. Or your mind plays tricks on you. Your mind can take you off into a scenario of something that's scary. Like thinking, that plane's going to crash, or stop we overthink. I mean, I went to Alton Towers recently and, thinking, if I get on that roller coaster, something bad's going to happen. That's our ego, making a false experience appear real. It's not real. It's just the ego creating fear that holds you back. Instead of allowing you to be happy, you're robbing yourself of your own joy, excitement, exhilaration, happiness, and new experiences, new adventures, new ventures because of fear. It's like if you think, I really want to run my own business, but you're in fear thinking, what if it goes wrong? Or what if I fail? Well, guess what? We all learn through failure. But if you never take that step because of your mind, you're never going to be able to follow your own bliss. And they're giving me fear now. When I channel fear, when I'm doing these readings, it comes up as a burp because it's coming from the solar plexus, and it's the solar plexus releasing fear very quickly. If you get heartburn, or you get struggles with where you can't burp and you can't release it, it's fear that's repressed, that you've been pushing down. So remember, fear creates the problems because fear is what holds them back from reaching out to you. What if you reject me? What if you don't want me? What if you don't love me? What if you say this to me? Or, what if this happens? Or what if people find out? What will people say? It's the way our mind creates problems. And if you've been wondering, is this my twin flame? Is this my divine masculine? They are. I am. You've got that message, I am. Maybe some of you watching are even thinking, am I the one operating in masculine energy? And that's saying, yes, you are. But really what I'm connecting with here is the masculine presence in you is saying to you, you are powerful, you are worthy. So you can say, I am valuable. I am worthy. I am creative. I am living my best life. I am on the right path. I am in a wonderful, loving relationship. I am replying to their message today that I've received. Because you're manifesting in the moment, which is the I am energy. Sometimes holding on does more damage than letting go. That's so true. We just got to surrender. We just got to let go. So leave behind all that's been weighing you down for so long and reach for the opportunities that are waiting for you. I promise you, God says, you will not regret it. So again, that's this fear that holds us back. False experiences appearing real, creating the problems. Holding on, being weighed down by the past, thinking I've got to stay in this karmic situation because of this. Or I've got to continue doing this job because my family have always done that job. We come here as pioneers of truth to make changes, to move beyond limitations, to change the programming of society, to do things a different way. God's saying to you, if you do what you're being guided to do, I promise you, you will not regret it. Okay? So the opportunities you are seeking will soon knock at your door. Debt will be wiped clean and your bills will be paid in full. Your finances are about to change. So this is a huge sign for those of you, or if you've got your person is dealing with financial issues or debt, or maybe there's been a big legal thing going on, or there could be issues with property or legal things. These are all going to get sorted out. Okay, and if you've had things taken from you in your connection, whether it's financial things, as in money itself directly, or assets or resources, everything is going to come to you. Everything that's been taken from you is going to be given back to you in amazing ways you can't even imagine right now. You've just got to have faith in the divine. And for some of you, your people are going to knock at your door. So it may not be that you receive a text message, they may knock at your door. Or maybe they message you and say, I want to see you in person. I'm going to come to you and knock on your door. So I feel this is also about reconciliation through knocks at the door. A lot of them will arrange to do that through a message, but some of them will just appear at your door. Or you'll feel it, you'll notice. I feel there could be energetic knocks at the door. So if you hear someone knocking at your door and you open the door, there's no one there, that's a huge sign of opportunities coming in. That's a huge sign or a preview that they will at some point in the future knock on your door. Or maybe you receive a message and there's nothing there. Or maybe you receive a message or a call from an unknown number and you're thinking, who was that? What is it? It's a preview of what's coming. Or maybe if you receive a follow on social media from someone who's got a very similar name to them, or you could even be, this happens a lot in the chat when I'm live on Q&As. If you're in the chat and someone with your person's name is next to you in the chat, or just comes on and says something randomly, that's not random at all. That's a sign from the divine that your person is returning to you. So you're going to receive amazing signs. And the car's just gone past as well. It got my attention because it was a red car. So that may mean something to someone. But I feel you could even see their car, or you could see someone who looks just like them, and it gives you angel bumps because you think, oh, is that them? But it wasn't them. It's just a reminder. Or you're going to see their name or be reminded of their scent or their accent or other things. But you're going to be shown previews that your person is coming to you to knock on your door. These opportunities are coming in. And it's all going to start with a conversation that appears through text and the written words. You just got to be patient for the timing of it. I hope this helps. Have a great day and I'll see you soon.